All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. This... Staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Spider-Man! Oh my
Who's not involved in the riot.
on target!
Oh, come on, don't cry! I can try to humiliate you less. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Webbing works, but very fun. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. We should dance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm. Come on, I'm the hero of this one. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. And of course the Daily Bugle...
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Target acquired.
Hey, the webbing really brings out your eyes. Did you expect me to stand there? You know what you should do differently? Everything. Okay, maybe it is personal. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Hey. Way. Fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Come on, I'm the hero of this one. Stick around a while. Okay, they can't all be winners.
Gotcha! Death from above!
We should Let's see this again in slow motion.
Spider-Man, help me!
You want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No? Fine. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
The great thing about a bomb is your aim doesn't have to be perfect.
Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix.
Have a bomb! Or 3!
Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Who's there? Got eyes on me?
Spider-Man, help me!
I call this the seismic blast.
Spider-Man, help me!
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Shakalaka. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Kasady. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Kasady changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Kasady.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
said I wanted my button medium rare.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Kasady, I'll come looking for you. Stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Admit it, even you're impressed. Here's one for the highlight reel. How is that one attractive?
You're not fighting purse-snatchers now.
Please, no applause. Okay, just a little. Must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. You want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No? Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone or what? Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Dispatch, eye is possible, movement.
Anyone else hear that?
That water's got a live current. Stay on high ground.
Dispatch, any friendlies in my area?
What's that?
Got him! What's that?
Who's there? Who's the spider! Form on me!
Jolt effective. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care? They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Got him! Target acquired! The spider! Form on me! You're gonna wish you never heard of spiders!
Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
The spider! Form on me! Take your time. I get paid just for standing here.
Like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Stop Kasady before he makes things even worse.
And those who are dead, which one are you?
Earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think... feed them you!
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. Voices in my head. 3. You have to die.
Gotta stop Kasady before he makes things even worse. That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Kasady. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage! You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you. Whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death. What were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death!
Hey! The webbing really brings out your eyes. You're starting to... predictable. Please, I can get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
Needs fixing, Spider. Finally, perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird, don't you? My costume protects me. Not enough.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot muddier than that.
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Being romantic. With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Death, Spider-Man. Embrace it.
Ow, 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 ow! Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
You're welcome.
Ow, 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 ow! Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
First blood to me. I always get the last blood too.
I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
That hurt. It's just the beginning.
nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You are the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be. It's gonna get a lot funnier than that.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
Fight death, Spider-Man. Embrace it.
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
It's just the beginning. You'll make it a world. You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I win, my family together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long
Maybe we'll kill each other. That would be beautiful.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm. Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare. Got my marshmallows.
Just die.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Why are you fighting? So practically family only. Admit it. What I did to criminals is what you want to do. I can help you get there. Be free. Like me.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. The whole reason I'm here
The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you. They say everyone's the hero of the story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
For me! Every second.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.